Hello, this is Not a Spring Chick, and today we're going to make French toast. Now this is not your mother's French toast, because remember, where you just take the regular white bread and you put it in, oh, maybe your mom didn't do it that way, huh? Just the white bread with some eggs scrambled up. So today we're going to make it just a little bit different. Now this is a little bit of my twist. I already put a few eggs in here, and to make it just a little bit fluffier. Now you can make, of course, if you want to do just egg whites. I happen to like the yolk, so. And then you put in a little bit of milk. There's no science to this, no need to measure. What it does is it makes it a little fluffier. Okay. And then also, for added flavoring, I like to use vanilla. These are options. Also, here's a vanilla bean tea honey, which is always really nice if you want to put just a little bit. You might want to warm it up just a little bit so it goes on better. And also cinnamon. This is a little bit of cinnamon and sugar we're going to grate in there, or nutmeg. The way you do this, of course, depends on your taste buds and what you like. But this gives it, I like to do just a little bit of a hint, because this way, when you have your French toast, has a little bit of sweetness, and you don't need to add anything onto it. You don't need to add all that syrup on it, or what did you add on? Well, powdered sugar, maple syrup. What else did you add to French toast?
Brown sugar.
Yeah, all of that.
Ginger.
Ginger?
Yeah.
Really?
You can add ginger to it.
Huh. And here's just a little bit of cinnamon.
It just depends upon from what part of the country and what part of the world. You might add some. Southerner might add a little bit of mint.
Oh, really?
Right. So it's just French toast is basically universal worldwide, and people will add to it their own national flavors.
Oh. Now you can use regular white bread if you want, or wheat bread. And also, what else is good? Oh, there's actually loaves of bread that are just for French toast.
And Texas toast, which are
really good. We're going to use Shepherd's sheep herder. I guess it is sheep herder.
Yeah.
Country style bread. And the reason we're using this bread is because I have it.
Well, it's from the 99-cent store again.
Oh yeah, that's true. It is.
All right.
So let's see. I'm going to save some of these later for sandwiches, but you're going to get the picture with this. Maybe I could have used a bigger...
The bigger...
Yeah.
Actually...
Maybe I'll put it on a plate.
No.
What? Good. I thought that's why you had tile.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
A tip time. A tip time. She does cook, folks, but she believes the propaganda that you can put a warm item on top of your tile. No,
I thought you could.
Because a cold tile will break with a hot.
Oh, just kind of like glass will break. Okay. Now, if you've got coriander or ammonite or something like that, you should have a countertop. Because those types of things, they will discolor.
Yeah.
With the heat.
It's why you always have something that is non-conductive. You have pads built specifically for putting on top of countertops to put hot items on top of.
Actually, I think we're going to use the smaller pieces of bread. Because later on we're going to be making sandwiches.
Okay.
Ooh. Now we're going to be making tuna pesto sandwiches. I know. I always like to add a little twist. I think part of being green, they talk about recycling. There's another part is when something works, like, I cannot tell you how old this thing is.
I had...
But it still works, so there's no reason to get rid of it.
No, I had wooden spatulas that were 40 years old.
And I thought I held on to things for a while.
No, I mean, I have skillets that are 80 years old.
Really?
Show you how old I am.
No, he's not that old.
No, my grandmother gave them to my parents when they got married. So, because she wanted to make certain that, basically they were cast iron, the cast iron skillets back in the world of Irish have more use than just cooking with, folks. Sort of like You get, okay, Irish games include women throwing skillets.
Ooh, they do.
Yep.
So you can just have, after this finishes, you can just have your French toast like that. Although there's some people, they like to do things to their French toast too, don't they? What else would you add to your French toast?
Right now you could put powdered sugar on the top.
Yeah, what else?
You put maple syrup, powdered sugar, butter, really good creamery butter.
Ooh.
Some
so
people,
it depends on your diet.
Some people sprinkle Parmesan cheese on the top of them.
Really?
Yep.
Well, we're learning all about these ways. I know, I shouldn't be using my hands with that thing.
I know.
Here, put this way.
It's done live. I know, that's another tip. Always keep the skillet close by.
Oh, I just brought that over to the skillet.
I know. It's not that the chick doesn't cook, it's basically that she doesn't cook all these items all the time. Everything, most of what you get to see is is the first time.
No, actually, I make.
I know, but a lot of what you see, what we do, is the first time you've ever done it. This you do.
This I do because I like it, and
Right.
I make it all the time.
Well, it helps her keep that figure that everybody likes to see.
And see, and then I just take the rest and I drip it back over it.
And see, she knows this one doesn't splatter, why she's got nothing on to cover the fat.
Otherwise, I'd be wearing goggles.
That's right, because she knows she's done this dish enough. She is confident it will not splatter on her.
Well, just wait till they see the other dishes.
Yeah.
But I only have so much today.
Yeah, but you got to get to see much cooking over the time because we're looking for a very large place that we can do setups in continually, every day cooking. You know, see the galloping gourmet of...
You might actually have a kitchen with everything set up so we can do this.
Yeah.
But, I mean, this is just,
No, a kitchen's not going to be built...
It's just an ordinary kitchen.
The kitchen will be a working kitchen also, except we'll actually have better lighting. Because the lights, are not... Okay, when you look at a televised cooking show on public broadcasting, that kitchen does not exist anywhere except on a stage.
That's right. And the lighting exists specifically for camera work.
And the only times anything works is when the camera is on. Otherwise, they do not function.
Otherwise, they don't work, they don't function.
Because they have to bring hoses in. They attach a hose to your water in order to make the sink work.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Refrigerators are pulled in and out. So.
Well, I don't know about you. What would you like to add to yours? Oh, I guess we should use the plate, huh?
Oh, I forgot. You can put cinnamon's also very popular on top of this.
Oh, actually, this one, I like this one too. I just happened to find it. Actually, this one was from the 99-cent store. It's cinnamon and sugar, and you grind it up.
Yeah, I mean,
Which actually is kind of nice. Or you could just shake it from a...
Yeah, I mean, we do a lot of plugging of the 99-cent store, but that's because basically we wouldn't buy a lot of things that you get to see, except for the fact they're on sale there.
Well, see, part of this is, before I found this, I usually don't go to the spice section that much. So, because I haven't seen it is maybe partially because I don't go to the spice section. And then maybe part of it is maybe I've seen it, and this, probably something like this, because you grind everything, it's probably about $5 or $6 or something like this. And it's something you don't use it often, so it's like, why spend the money on that? Because I'd much rather spend it on something like clothes.
That's right. And our swimsuits.
Or swimsuits or something else like that.
Our short shorts, skirts.
So I'm going to eat mine plain. Would you like yours with butter and powdered sugar? Or syrup or jelly or jam or... So this is not a spring chick on twisting up your French toast.